So how are you enjoying your time in New York? I saw you posted about seeing your first snow here.
Yeah, it's actually really amazing. Every time I've come, it's never snowed. So when I was boarding my flight, they're like, "Oh, we're delayed an hour and a half because it's snowing," and I got really excited because it's my first experience of snow in New York, which is pretty magical. Yeah.
So how did you get into modeling?
I was a bit of a rat bag tomboy kid, so my parents enrolled me in a deportment course at a modeling school, and then they actually wanted to put me on the books. So that's kind of like how it all started, and it really just happened from there. I was like 13, going on 14, and it's been a career 10 years in the making.
So when did you come to the States?
I came to the States about almost 2.5 years ago now. Yeah.
So what was it like when you first got here?
Culture shock. Like, LA, like I live in LA, so it was quite a difference, but in terms of like the weather and like a lot of that kind of stuff and being near the beach, it's very, very similar to where I'm from in Brisbane, Australia. So yeah, I love it out here. It's very, very fun.
So how did this commercial come about? How did you get involved in this commercial?
Well, Yellowtail Wine are an Australian wine brand, so they were, I think, looking for an Australian to represent it, and yeah, they found me, and I feel extremely honoured that they picked me to represent them in a Super Bowl commercial. Like, it's huge. It's the first wine brand to advertise on the Super Bowl in the last 40 years. So
Yeah, I saw that. So
yeah.
you filmed in Barcelona, right?
Yeah, we did.
So how long were you there for?
I was there for like I think 3 days. So I flew in, did a little bit of touristy stuff that night, and then the next day I was on set, and then I had like a touristy day the next day as well when I flew out the next morning. So it was pretty unbelievable. Like Barcelona was just absolutely gorgeous, and working with the whole team at Yellowtail was so fun. It was a blast. We're on the beach. We had like this kangaroo, and yeah, it was really quite an unbelievable experience.
So are you a wine drinker? Are you going to get Yellowtail for life now?
You'll have to ask them. I'm definitely a wine drinker. I love their Sauvignon Blanc and also their Moscato. I'm like a sweet-ish wine,
Yeah, me too.
white wine kind of girl. But yeah, I do like wine. That's my little treat.
So do your family and friends back home understand what it means to be like on a Super Bowl commercial?
Yeah.
So what are they saying?
I was blown away. I was trying to contemplate what it meant to be on a Super Bowl commercial and how big it was, and but yeah, everyone back home are like so proud. Like all of my friends, they've all been like posting on their Facebook accounts like all of the news stuff and tagging me in it, which is it's so sweet. It's like I have the best friends in the world. It's really unbelievable.
So you have 1.6 million Instagram followers. Are you ready for like an influx of more when the commercial airs?
Oh my goodness.
How are you going to handle that?
I don't even know what to expect. I really don't. But I mean, they do say my name on the commercial, so I think, people are probably going to jump on Google and find me through there. But yeah, I'm definitely welcome to new people following my journey, so I'm really excited.
So as far as football, are you a football fan?
I am a football fan.
So you've been pretty vocal that who you're rooting for.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Oh, well, I'm a Patriots girl. I think that they're a great team. They have great coaches, and that it's just like a great community of fans as well. Like I love how Americans like really get into their teams over here, and like the spirit during the game is just like nothing I've ever seen before. Like not in Australia and nowhere. So yeah, it's kind of what makes me a Pats girl, and Giselle, of course.
Yeah, because now LA has football, right?
Yeah.
So do you get to go to games over there?
You know what? I actually haven't been to a sporting game since I've been here.
Oh.
I'd love to go to like a Lakers game or something in LA. But yeah, I haven't unfortunately been to a game yet.
I'm sure you will soon.
I should.
So, your birthday's on the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
That's so funny. So, how are you planning to celebrate?
I'm actually, well, I was invited to go to sort of the game, but I wanted to spend it with my friends here, and they live in Vegas, so they're gonna do a big Super Bowl birthday party thing for me in Vegas, which is really exciting, and we'll be watching the game from there. So, yeah, I can't wait.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So my last question is: you have a movie coming out this year.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about it?
I cannot really say too much other than it's being like written and directed by somebody I have like watched all of their work for years, and I feel so excited to be able to work with them, and the person producing it as well is absolutely amazing, like one of my childhood heroes, super humble, just hardest worker in the room, and you know, it's very exciting, but I can't say too much. It's like really bugging me, but we'll announce it sort of shortly after the Super Bowl.
Oh,
yeah, so everybody will be able to see what's going on. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Great
having
to meet
me.
you. And thanks